Man. I was supposed to do something this month. What was it? God. It was actually pretty important. It was to improve a community, I think. I think I was a part of this community too. I think I actually really liked it a lot. I'll remember it later. I'll remember it later when I'm done playing. Congratulations! We finally showed our corporate overlords over at Respawn. We do not care about you fixing the game. We really just want you to put fun legends in the game. Now, this brings me to the main point of my video. I don't mind games being released unfinished. I don't think most of us mind games being released unfinished, because even finished games have a ton of bugs in them, especially game-breaking ones. So we really don't mind games shipping unfinished. The thing that we do mind is you ship the game unfinished, right? Then you make us pay for it, right? We're down for both of those, right? Then you don't put any content into the game. Like, you have no roadmap. You're not like, hey boys, the game's not finished, but you know what? We know we'll be able to get this done at this time, this done at this time. We get zero confirmation that they're even working on some of the game-breaking bugs that we're like, hey, you know, good game, but, you know, this bug right here kind of makes it to where I can't play. I really don't get that mentality of a lot of developers where they're like, we can't tell you we're working on anything at all, because if we do, then you guys won't play the game because we'll spoil the patch notes where we fix the game-breaking glitch, or we'll spoil X character, or you may find this. And it's like, bro, it's all right. It's a game, bro. You're not going to be nuking the world if we know that, oh, you're working on the bot problem in TF2, or you're working on the DCing and desync in Halo Infinite. You're not going to be nuking the world if you tell us that, hey, we're working on that. Don't worry. I don't get why a lot of developers don't just hire like an 18-year-old to tweet out on their account, hey, you guys, we see that there's this glitch. Don't worry, they're working on it. You guys, they can't work on this right now because they're working on this other game-breaking bug, but they will get to it as soon as they can. Like, why can't we have that kind of communication? I assume you can have basic communication with people that pay for your games. You know what I mean? Like, if you go on a date with a girl, she has zero obligations to even like look at you. But it's kind of rude for you to go on a date with someone and then not even at least talk to them. I'm paying for your dinner. Could you at least have a conversation with me? Like, I'm not even asking for sex. I just want to communicate. Like, fuck. Like, some of these developers act like they are hot shit when there's like, your game is dying because you're not telling us anything and we're leaving in droves. And it's even sadder that the people that communicate with the community the most are the people that leak content and spoils content for us. If we want to know that, oh, the developers are working on this certain problem, guess who we got to look at? The leaking Twitter accounts, the leaking YouTube channels, the leaking forums. We have to wait for like a relative of a person working on the game to leak that, oh yeah, they're working on that bug. Don't worry, you guys, they're working on that. Like, we have to wait for that. Like, what kind of communication is that? Are half the developers that socially inept where they can't even communicate with another human being? Like, you can't go to the PR person that tweets out and be like, hey, tweet out, we saw that bug, we're working on it. Like, it's not even that hard. If you're saying like, oh, but people are mean on social media, there are literally people that their whole profession is to literally run your social media account. Just tell them what to say. But that's my 2 cents on this whole no Apex August thing. I just want them to communicate more, and I think that's what a lot of us want them to do. We just want you to communicate more that you're actually looking into some of these problems, or you're not looking into some of these problems because you have bigger things on your plate. At least we know then. But what are your guys' thoughts on this? Maybe you might agree, maybe you won't. I would still like to see your opinion down below. If you think I'm stupid, hey man, tell me. But other than that, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all in the next video.